All right. 3, 2, 1, start dancing.
Oh my goodness. Hey, what is going on, each and every one of you? Welcome to the Educators, everyone. It is almost the end of the week, and what a better way to start this show off with some Ed Chat. All right, you all. So, first up, a 15-year-old student in Missouri is going through a lot. Really, really is. And I lost my spot. No, I pressed the button. Okay, let me go. Let's go again. All right, here we go. All right. Hey, what's going on, each and every one of you? Welcome into the Educator Time. Yours truly, Rodney Seymour here, alongside my co-host. And we are having a good time because it is almost the end of the week. So what better way to start off than with some Ed Chat? Here we go. So first up, a 15-year-old student in Missouri was suspended for filming her geometry teacher who had joined a conversation that was not geometrical. Watch the clip.
I don't like the word at all, but it I don't know, it feels like when a black person is using it towards another black person, it's the same. How is it not still a derogatory word? I don't know. I don't get it. I mean,
slave owners used to call them that, so it's just like a...
And is the word not allowed to...
Okay, I'm gonna say right now, as a teacher, if you want to keep your job, this isn't a threat.
I'm not calling anyone.
I understand.
I can say the word, it's not... Put your phone away.
No.
All right, so what's interesting here is that there's a lot of things that's questioning around the situation. And one of them are, when did the conversation start? And why were they having this conversation in geometry class? And my question here is, was she unfairly suspended? Was the suspension unfair?
Well, I don't think the student should have gotten in trouble, should have gotten suspended, because the teacher was caught saying some racial slurs. So that teacher should have been, well, I heard that teacher actually, they had put that teacher on suspension, but he actually, or she, had resigned. So, but I don't think that student should have gotten suspended for what? She caught the teacher saying racial slurs. However, the conversation got started. And then anyways, this is in a geometry class. So what, I'm asking, how did this conversation, started off? Because you in geometry, it's math. You're supposed to be, triangles, acute angles, this and that. So I'm wondering how the conversation got started in the first place and who started it.
Right, and if it ain't for class, it ain't supposed to be talking about it. You know what I mean? Because you're in a you're in a math class. You're in geometry. It is time to speak about shapes, and it's time to do equations. And I hated geometry when I was in high school, but I'm not in high school no more. But I'm always gonna throw that out there because it took a minute to get here. But what I'm saying is, it's so inquisitive why people want to sit here and bash the school and add that information in there where the child really wasn't at fault. It really was a teacher because the slurs came out of the teacher's mouth.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Now, was she supposed to get suspended and all that? I don't know. But I am like, make it make sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. TJ, what are you thinking? Do you think that student should have gotten suspended or what?
I think that I got mixed feelings about this situation here. Because it's geometry. First of all, nobody likes geometry. And it's a part of me that feels like she should have got suspended and not got suspended.
Why? Why do you think that student should have gotten suspended? It wasn't that student's fault. I'm sorry.
Well, well, well. Um, a conversation that's not ge- 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 geom geom whatever. I, I don't know. It's mixed feelings though. I don't know. It's mixed feelings. It's mixed feelings. It's mixed feelings. It's mixed feelings.
Hmm. I think that child should not spend it, but the child could have been punished differently for bringing up the conversation, maybe. But
Well, yeah,
I don't see
yeah,
mention.
yeah, if that student, started off the conversation, who got suspended, because we don't know how it got started. So if it
Mhm.
was that student, then okay, yes, that student should have gotten suspended for starting off that
Right.
conversation. But
Mhm.
if that student wasn't, then uh you guys are punishing this student. What about the ones who started it off? What's their
Yep.
punishment?
Right.
So it's
Right.
just it is what it is, but I'm glad that teacher had resigned. Good, because no teacher, I don't care who you are, well, let me rephrase that. White teachers, well,
Oh,
I don't know, probably any teacher. I don't know what I'm
teachers,
saying. I don't
period.
think,
Teachers, period.
yeah. How about that? How about that? So,
Hmm.
all right.
Right.
Next up, you guys, I came across an IG post from a high school history teacher who has been teaching, I can't believe this, for the past 20 years. That's woo. Okay. So Nicholas Ferroni, hopefully I said his last name correctly. I follow you on Instagram, by the way. I really do. Good content. And he took to his followers on Instagram about the education crisis. Yes, that's happening in America. And he says over 300,000 teachers and school staff left education in 2022. And
Mm.
2 out of 5 teachers plan on quitting over the next 2 years. I know. And he continues on to say if we don't pay, resource, support, and value our teachers, soon there won't be many teachers left. He's right on that. He's right on that. He continues saying we can't claim to care about children and not support, pay, and resource the people who spend the most time with the largest number of children. Mm-hmm. True, true, true. So, fellas, Brian, TJ, I have to ask this once again until there's some action done behind it. Um, why do you think there's an education crisis that's happening in America today? And then what can we do, as a society to fix this issue? Because it's been happening for some time now, I have to say, for some time. So what can we do? What do you guys think?
I mean, better serve our teachers. Really, you're asking a lot for teachers. Well, it's not a lot, but kind of, because you're asking teachers to sometimes spend out of pocket, sometimes save more, do more time, get more time up of their day to them and their children. That can be a measure of them not coming back. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important that you kind of sit here and just realize that and learn it. Because it is hard for some people to get up and teach each and every day. So quite frankly, just a lot of things that goes on that teachers move away from that they don't want to work. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
I'm all for providing opportunities to where teachers can receive that time back, being reimbursed for the objects and things they buy for the classroom. Stuff that is often not preferable or often not resourceful from the district or things of that nature. You get what I'm saying? So it's very important
mm,
that we kind of speak on that and just serve our teachers better. And if you serve our teachers better and provide better benefits and provide better, entities and all of this, then you're gonna have a decent number of teachers returning.
I agree with you, Brian, because I feel, I said this many times on the show, our teachers are just not appreciated enough. They're not valued enough. They, have to pay everything from their pockets, which that should not be the case. That should not be the case at all. And I just feel like, our teachers nowadays, even quite before the pandemic and then right after, it's taking a toll onto them. It really is.
Right.
And it's just hopefully in a few years from now, when I do step into the classroom, I'm really hoping that we had did something into the education system for our teachers, because I hate this for us. I hate this for us. We're teachers are the only, well, I don't know if teachers are the only one, but I'm sick of this for us teachers, because we deserve better. We take care of your children on a daily basis most of the time, and we gotta do better as a country, as a society, to fix this, because we do not need to see many more this year or probably years from now that we don't have no teachers inside the classroom. Then what we're going to do with our students then, if there's no teachers, what we're going to do? Because there's not a lot of us who wants to go into this career. I'm sorry I have to say that. Not many of us wants to go into this career because of reasons like this. And then you have other reasons. So it is what it is.
Well, I think that okay, so over 300,000 teachers and staff in the education in 2023, and there was a teacher shortage. There's a teacher shortage now. There was one a few years ago, and there's a lot of coaches, cheerleading coaches. There's a lot of principals and staff around the school subbing in for those teachers, and I feel that we definitely need more teachers. And what's happening in the education system, to be real, is definitely saddening, because students, it's truth be told, students are sometimes the problem of why teachers are quitting their jobs. And so I mean, kids can be disrespectful these days, especially middle school and high school. So I feel like that the education system crisis right now is really saddening, and that's all I have to say on it. But it's definitely bad. It's bad. We need some more teachers and staff members around the school. But I love this person here, educator and author Simon B. Ryman, and his new book, All Good in the Hood. Such an amazing man. He's all about helping our students, and he took to his IG about teaching strategy on what teachers should do. He says that the best teaching strategy is grace. The best classroom management tip is showing kids grace. One of the best ways to build relationships is to show grace. The best teachers show grace. Showing grace is always the right decision to make. So, fellas, do you agree with Mr. Reed here about teachers showing grace to kids?
Absolutely. I feel like you got to show your grace to children. If the children is there, they want to be in a presence to where the teacher appreciates them and shows them grace. So I feel like you should show your children some grace. Show them that you actually care. Show them that you love. That's a door opening for them to come through with all the issues, the problem situations that they may not tell other people, but they tell you because you showed them much grace.
That's interesting there, Pioneer. Yes. And then what Mr. Reed had posted, he said that you will never regret showing grace, yet there is always a chance you might regret not showing it. Why not choose to be characterized by greatness, by showing grace? Why not be known as the person who is always understanding and always ready to forgive and always ready to give others another chance? And he also says grace means that all of your mistakes now serve a purpose instead of serving shame. So let us be a people who give one another the chance to learn and live in purpose rather than be stuck in the shame of their mistakes. Absolutely. He is absolutely 100% right, because so we should not be shaming each other, if we make mistakes, because that's That's part of life. None of us is perfect. If we make a mistake, that's fine. Let's move past it. Let's learn from it, like he said, because none of us should be shameful of what somebody else, especially our students. If they make a mistake, some teachers out there, not all, that it's a big thing if a student mess up, make a mistake. But let's show them some grace, saying, hey, okay, it's okay. Okay, let's do this and that or something. Let's help them try to improve. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, let's show grace to our students.
Yeah, because teachers, I feel like, okay, school in general is always about getting the right answer. It's never about, making a mistake, trying, to fail or, failing. They never say that failing is okay. Failing, make a mistake is all right. It's always about getting the right answer. If you don't get the right answer, then you fail. You're a failure. And it's all that, but it's just show the kids a little grace. That's all they need is just some grace. Because right now, some kids look at, not all kids, not all students, but some students look at the teachers as if, hey, you're mean or stuff like that. But all you have to do is just show a little grace. Just show some grace, and then student be all right.
Absolutely. So moving on, experts advise that when it comes to child custody battles, as the child gets older, their opinion on where they want to live should be given greater consideration, okay? But however, you guys always know there's something in this case. The ultimate decision should still be based on what is in the best interest, for the child, okay? And experts also advise that younger children should not make the decision as to which parent is better, because they may later on in life have regrets about their decision that they choose. So gentlemen, let me ask you this. Should a child have a say in which parent they live with after a divorce? Let me hear what's your guys' take.
If they're young, no. Because young kids don't know what they don't know what they're doing. I think if you are 15 and up, then you should be able to make a choice on which parent would you want to live with, because I mean, that's an age that your parents, that which one is more financial or which one is more in care to take care of you. So I feel like if you're under the age of 14, then you shouldn't have a choice on what parent you live with if your parents get divorced. That's just me.
And I agree with you a little bit, TJ. I feel like older kids depend the age limit, yeah, but I feel like if the kid is older and he understand what makes sense, what's right and wrong, and which person would do this and which person do that, I agree. I also feel like those children are also bound to have their own opinions about the situation, because let's be clear, if they know mommy or daddy are gonna do something perfect, if they know which one is gonna be perfect and the other one, then they will make a decision. But I also feel like for younger children and overall, there's primary basis where people, feel that the custody should be placed. And I feel like it should be older kids have a result and have an opinion in this. As younger kids, I feel like the best interest will be between which person would have, like that exact thing. So I agree with you. I agree with you about that. I feel like your oldest have an opinion, younger no, because and then do I feel like if the opinionated should be between other parties, third parties? No, I feel like the opinion should be thrown at the parents, the people who are bound to take care of these people, to take care of these children financially, spiritually, mentally, if they're bound to do it. You know what I mean?
So, older kids on my end, older kids, because they have, I feel, we should give them, of course, with all children, but I feel like older kids, we should give them, that chance, that opportunity of who they want to live with in this kind of situation, because younger kids, they quiet, just like it says, later on, they may regret of who they want to live with. And then later on in life, it's going to be like another battle between, okay, now this child wants to live with that person. Well, we had already established this, and it's going to be total mess. So I say older kids because they have a more opportunity. They can speak their mind, and it's older kids all day, every day. They have a say.
Well, yeah. Well, they can speak their mind. They don't need to speak their mind, of course. You overhaul your parent and stuff that, you got to slow down. But they do have an opinion on where they feel there will be more comfort, more care to be placed at. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
I'm throwing hate at every party.
Right.
I just hope you're having a great day so far. I know I am, because I'm with you. And now, how would you feel? Well, what would you do if nobody's looking? And how would you act if no one found out? Well, today we're putting you all to the test. Yes, my lovelies. Ooh, I didn't mean to say my lovelies. Put you all to the test. It's time to decide this dilemma. All right, so EdFam, we wanted to know, what would you do when presented a few moral dilemmas? All right, so we asked you a few scenarios, and here's the first one. You're in the middle of an overnight shift at work, and it's time for your lunch break. You accidentally leave your lunch at home, but there's a frozen dinner in the company's freezer with no one's name on it. Ooh. And do you eat the meal and never say it was you? Or do you go hungry and eat when you get home? Well, EdFam, you all have voted, and check this out. We was so amazed at your percentages, it didn't even pass. It passed 100%. So 30% of you all say that you will go and get the food from the refrigerator. Okay. While the 90% say that you'll go hungry and eat later. So, gentlemen, put yourselves in this situation, and how would you decide this dilemma? Would you eat the lunch or not?
I'll go home and eat. That's what I'm doing. I'm going home and eat. I'm not waiting. I'm not eating nobody else's. On my break, I'm going home to eat.
That point.
Go home, get my lunch, go back to work, and eat. That's simple. I'm not waiting.
Brian, what would you do then?
What would I do? I would. It's overnight, and if I love my coworkers, and if my coworkers love me, I'll eat it. I don't care. Because if I'm hungry, and I know I need something, I can easily go and replace it for them.
Yep.
That's what I think.
Yep. Hey, good. I eat it.
What do you think, Damien?
I eat the meal. I'm sorry. I'm taking your meal. Sorry. I'm not about to go hungry and wait till I get home. Absolutely not. If I'm hungry,
karma. What goes around?
They would never know. They would never know, though.
What goes
was me?
The Lord knows. The Lord knows.
Well,
the Lord knows.
Well,
it goes around, comes around.
Well,
that caught him, didn't it?
Yeah, sure did. Yeah.
My thing is, if it's some nasty frozen ungrilled chicken with cooked up beans, and if it's just that bad, I'll just take that ride home and starve. Or if I have enough good money, I can stop and get some on the way.
Right. Okay.
All right, you guys. So I have the next one. You book an amazing Airbnb for the entire weekend for you and your partner. You notice that on your bank statement, you are not charged for your stay. Do you reach out to the host or do you remain quiet? Well, our Ed fam again voted. So let's see the percentages. All right. So it was almost a tie with 59% of you guys would reach out to the host to let them know, while 61% of you feel it's a blessing in disguise. So you're remaining quiet. So fellas, how would you decide this dilemma?
I'm gonna be quiet.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be quiet because no,
it's not my fault. It's not my fault.
Hey, that's important. That's important time you blame technology. I don't care.
Yes.
No, no. What goes around comes around, and
Okay,
then
okay.
If
But
they
we will
reach
know.
back out,
Me and the
okay, that's
Airbnb.
fine. But if they
no,
don't,
you supposed to
hey,
not you no, you supposed to
no, no,
reach
no,
out
no,
to
no, no,
host that was not charged. Because imagine if you were that Airbnb and you weren't getting paid, what would you do? What
Guess
would you
what?
do?
Guess what, TJ? Guess what, TJ?
Wait, no. Answer the question. If you were that Airbnb host and they didn't charge them to their bank to their card, then what would you do? Have no
Guess
money.
what, TJ? Guess what, TJ? That's
What?
not my problem. It's not my problem. I'm not the Airbnb.
right.
I'm staying.
You have to put yourself in their shoes.
I would.
Did he put? Hold on, I got a question.
They have to make hard money just like you making your hard money. That ain't right. Nope, that ain't right. Nope.
Are they putting themselves in our shoes?
It does not matter. You are making hard money, right? And so are they. So with that said, you go and tell that host, "Oh, it didn't charge to my bank. Let's go back and run it back." And you be a good person. What?
It's a good scenario. I ain't gonna lie. It's really nice. It's really nice. But if money was hard and tight,
Say it.
I let it go.
I'm remaining quiet all day, every day. That's their loss. That's their loss that they didn't get paid. That's their loss.
Okay, what if you were working? What if you were working? You didn't get paid no money.
I will call.
Exactly. So
what
are you doing?
They can call. They can call when we leave.
No.
Yes.
Still getting charged. Oh, anyway, okay.
Okay, you guys, I got one here. Okay, so you're with your best friend and it's game night, and you're playing Uno, and your friend has one card left. However, you have a draw 4. So do you let them win, or do you take no prisoners? Well, now you guys know that you have to be careful playing this game because fights have broken out over the game of Uno and can get really serious of what I heard. Never happened with me, but it can get serious. So let's see what our Ed fam has to say, okay? So 8% of you said that you will give it to your friend and you will let them win, but
Nope.
The other 92% of you said that you plan to win and you drop in the draw 4 on them. Gentlemen, what would you decide in this dilemma?
I am drawing the 4. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not letting you win. That's how competitive I am. Nope, you're not winning. Nope.
Mm-hmm. I learned this the hard way. I'm playing Uno every time, at the end of school, you got nothing to do but to play Uno, right? So I ended up playing Uno a lot last year, right? I was playing with our infamous street crew, everybody in the street crew, right? And we're playing Uno. And I've learned that I don't have to care. I don't have to be nice. I gotta play hard when I play Uno. So I'm throwing that card out there. I don't care who you are. Mama, auntie, I don't care.
That's true.
Take it.
What are you doing, Damien?
I would draw 4. That's what I'm doing because you're not about to win. You're no. I'm sorry because I'm competitive in any games. I like to win. I hate to lose, and you're not about to.
We know you do.
You're not. Yeah. So watch out. Watch out.
Yeah, because Damien is competitive as.
Yeah.
The 3 of us, we love that you guys out there are so opinionated and engaged with the show, and sometimes we're with our own lives. We really appreciate you on that because you uplift us and you keep us in check. But you guys know what I really like about is there's some haters. There's some haters out there, and you clap back at them. But sometimes, we want to.
Nobody hating on me.
Well, we pulled a few comments that had us feeling some type of way, especially me over here. I had some type of way with your comments. So it's now time for our turn, okay? It's our turn. So this is haters direct access.
Ooh,
right, please. Access. What? That's what I said.
No, I'm saying, it's haters direct access.
That's what
I
I
was saying,
said.
ooh,
Oh, my bad.
yeah.
Mariah,
He was being dramatic.
kick us off. Kick us off, Mariah. Kick us off.
Oh, Jesus, it's hot in here because, woo, I got you on this one because they were coming on hard on the YouTube page. So apparently, under one of our EdChat videos discussing the GOP trying to abolish the Department of Education, well, a lot of people had to say something. That was very controversial. The commenter writes, the Department of Education was established in 1980 with an ostensible goal of improving education. I'm going to say it in a different voice because it's not me. Since its formation, no one can track a significant increase in education spending and yet a corresponding decrease in student performance. So it is objectively failed at its stated goal of improving education. So if the performance was better before, why continue to throw good money after bad? Thoughts, fellas? It's good that they know the history about the Department of Education that was founded in 1980 under some president places. It's good to know the history, but
yeah,
the benefit of the Department of Education. If you're not a benefit of the Department of Education, then sip it.
I got nothing. I got nothing over here.
Me neither, because at this point,
Me neither.
You know your history.
Yeah, good. So that's good. That's good.
I don't really care. I don't want to say I don't care because I'm gonna get canceled if I say I don't care.
I don't care.
Deep down, I want to say I don't care.
I don't care
because I really don't care.
Well, TJ, then you're probably gonna get in trouble then for saying that.
I really just that was a comment and really don't care. Okay, so here is the next one, you guys. Here's the next one. This one coming from the YouTube channel again, and this is under one of our shorts. Yes, we post on shorts, so be sure to watch on shorts too. We discuss Florida Governor Ron DeSantis blocking AP African American Studies in schools. One commenter writes, "Advocate yourself." Okay, and then another one writes, "Fire DeSantis." Any thoughts from you, gentlemen? Oh God, here we go.
Educate yourself.
Exactly.
Educate
say
yourself,
that.
Not to sit around here and just educate yourself. I'm sick of people. Yes, I understand it's a free world. Yes, freedom of speech, and all that BS and bull crap. Okay, whatever. But be respectful enough to opinionate yourself in the right direction. Educate yourselves. How about you educate yourself and get off of our YouTube page and do something with your life, bro?
No. We need those ratings, though. Keep on watching.
Yeah, of course, watch every Wednesday. Yes, watch Wednesdays and Thursdays, of course.
We don't need haters watching our show. We don't need haters watching our show. No, we don't. I don't.
No, we do need haters because haters critique us and haters make us better because you have to fail your way to success. Number one. Number two, educate. Don't tell us to educate yourself. Educate yourself. Read about Ron DeSantis. Make your opinion exactly how you made it. But if you don't know nothing about this man, or if you just want to listen to one ear opinion about this man, then you best believe need to educate yourself.
This is all I gotta say.
DeSantis, I agree.
Oh yeah,
I second that.
Okay. On the part that it said educate yourselves, I have just 6 words for you. I have just 6 words for you. You're a hater. That means okay. Wait, no, don't start counting yet. I haven't got to it yet. Okay. Having anger towards everyone reaching success. Having anger towards everyone reaching success. That's what hater stands for. Having anger towards everyone reaching success. And that is what we're doing here on the show. And guess what you are? A hater. Hating against everyone who's reaching success. Boom. Hating. Oh yeah, fire DeSantis because he needs to go.
Yeah. What about you, Damien? You don't care about this one either?
You took the words out of my mouth. Talking about the educate yourselves because I have a whole bunch. But no, I don't want to get in trouble here onto the show. So
and first and foremost, I'm gonna tell you about educating yourselves. How about you educate yourself and let the other
Gosh.
people educate how they be? Because number one, we are well educated. You're looking at a high school graduate. You're looking at two high school graduates. You're looking at two high schools. Well, you're looking at two high school graduates. You're looking at two college students. You're looking at a high school student still in school. You're looking at people who are going to college and doing what they can and educating themselves the best way. So do not remind us of how we need to educate ourselves. How about you remind yourself to educate yourself off of this YouTube page while they heinous?
Woo, woo, somebody's getting hot today. Woo.
That's what I said. It's getting hot today.
Woo, alrighty then. Well, continuing on our YouTube page. Oh my gosh, you guys have a lot. Gosh. Under the shorts, we're going back to the GOP.
Do y'all follow us on TikTok?
The Department of Education. There was a few comments about us, you guys. One is, it is easier to control and manipulate uneducated people. And the other, now this one right here, I have a type of way. The other is, this show is stupid. So who wants to go first? Well, I think I need to go first. Go ahead, TJ. You go ahead.
Okay, well, since the show is so stupid, then stop watching this such a stupid show. Because guess what? You just commented on this stupid show. So guess what? Thank you for giving us a comment on this stupid show. And it's easier to control and manipulate uneducated people. Are we easy to manipulate? I mean, I didn't know that, but thank you for informing me.
I wasn't even thinking about the term manipulation. So thank you for contradicting yourself. Manipulation.
Spell manipulated. Spell it.
Spell manipulated. Yeah.
Right.
You know what?
Don't say the wrong word. Don't. We on daytime. Don't. You said manipulative.
Mother. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, Brandon. Yeah, let's stop him there.
Look at Damon. He don't care anything what you say until you say that one.
Oh my gosh, but this show is stupid. Well, how about you're stupid in the first place for making a comment, just like TJ said about this stupid show? How dare you call this show stupid? Have you been watching it for the past 8 seasons? Yes, I know that, from the beginning, yes, I can admit it, that this show was boring for some time, but now we're back popping better than ever because we got some new people over here. We're alive. This is a new beginning to the show, a new start. So how about you start with yourself of calling you stupid? I said it. So how about that? Okay.
With your stupid.
We're doing better over here at the Educators. We're doing better over here. We're doing better. So how about you go on with your stupid self? How about that?
Hey, Mr. Anderson, I got something to say. Number one, that comment was written by a moron. And it's important. Unfortunately,
a dumb moron.
This is unfortunately. Hold on.
A pedophile.
Moron. Hold on. Whoa, Damien. Hold on now. Hold it. Let me finish, please.
I'm getting hot.
He said a pedophile.
You want my fan? I give
you. It's getting hot in here.
But for real,
Damien.
But for real, though, this is a moron that wrote this. Because any moron that identifies anything that they believe is stupidity always has a second level of stupidity to them. So number one, this is Moron Free TV. I ask you kindly to leave, and I ask you to throw away your idiot box because apparently idiots decide to call people morons. All right, there we go. I got that from a legendary talk show host, Steve Wilkos. All right, so moving forward, but y'all just love commenting on these shorts. Here we go. Next up, under the short.
No, seriously. Y'all follow us on Facebook or anything else?
The majority came from YouTube, TJ, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
But here we go. So the short is titled, Who Comes First, Mom or Wife? For my Mother's Day show. Remember?
Oh, gosh.
So, and that's a very controversial thing. But this is very controversial. All right, so one person says, you fellas are too young to debate this question. Mature individuals. Hold on. I got to do my voice. You fellas are too young to debate this question. Mature individuals establish firm boundaries. I was raised in a intact home. Voice hurt. This young single mother raised son husband lacking a understanding and balanced relationships mindset. Research that direction for a better understanding, and it's more complex than you fellas know. There's more. The show
there is.
had to comment on it.
Of course,
the show
it did.
Said, this is only a clip from the show, but if you watch one episode on this topic, you will see where each host is coming from. Thank you for your comment and support of our show.
Shout out to our producers.
Shout out to our digital producers over here.
Thank you.
They have our backs over here. They have our backs over here.
Number one, I want to start first. Number one, I understand we're young, right? I understand that we're not married. I understand that we don't have relationships. I understand all of that. We're young, right? He's 14. He's 22. I'm 18. And we understand we're young men. But we're young men with sense. And we're young men with
No. We're not young men. We're young black men.
Excuse me, young black men. So if you don't, so we're talking about single raised mother and all this. And we're gonna be honest with you. We're gonna keep it flat out. We're gonna keep it flat out, and we're gonna keep it 100. We're gonna keep it flat out. We're gonna keep it 100. All right. I love our producers so much. They walk up in the studio in the middle of a taping. So we're gonna keep it flat out. Even though we're young to discuss this topic, we're gonna keep it flat out. We're gonna keep it 100. Damien, I'm about to spit the truth. Looking at two members of his cast that do not have both mother nor father in the same picture. TJ has his mom and his father as well. Since you're saying that this is a young single mother raised son, husband, lacking understanding, and it's more complex than you fellas understand, how? Because we're the same person as you, man. Number one. Number two, research that for better understanding. We don't have to research. We see it right here. All right. So if we're going to be frank, and if we're going to make sense, it's best that you really take a look at what we're trying to talk about. Because we're young, but we have real sense and real compassionate and real motivational ways to push forth conversations. We are not just young men, we're young black men, and we're young black men with the same struggles as you, my young king, my king. If you're young or old, I don't care. But I also feel that we have value. We have opinions about the situation. So don't try to quote us. Don't try to put an age limit on what or who we talk about, because it's quite frankly that yes, we're young, but we still understand things. And I'm gonna leave the floor to you guys.
First of all, what does age got to do with who comes first, a mom or a wife? I don't care if you are a snail. I mean, a snail can decide that topic. I mean, okay, so I agree on everything Bri just said. We may be young, but we're young black men who have opinions or who have statements that need to be said. This is y'all problem with America. Y'all don't want to listen to young people. All y'all want to do is listen to the older generation and the older people. Young people also have mindsets of their own. They also have opinions of their own. Needs to be said. So I'm sick and tired of America always belittling young people's opinions. It needs to stop, because yes, everybody's human, but everybody's voices needs to be heard. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. Go ahead, Damien.
We have opinions of our own. I'm sorry. We have opinions of our own. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter if we're young, because I'm sorry, for me, I'm seeing it firsthand. I'm seeing it of when, I do, have a family of my own. Who should come first in my family? It may be my mother. It may be my wife. But who cares? Who cares? That's my life. That's my family. You have your own way. Other people have it their own way. We was just sharing our own opinions. That's all we was doing.
That's all we have to do.
Yes, exactly. This is a show of diversity and equality,
Yes.
and all we do is just come on this show every Wednesday and Thursday to share our opinions, no matter what
Exactly.
age. You'll see the age gaps that we have. This show does not define
It's
our
ageless.
age. It
This show is
defines
ageless.
exactly. It defines our inside. It defines our opinions, not our age and all that stuff.
Exactly.
I
And
may be
one thing
14,
I
but look,
wanted to mention.
any other 14-year-old that you see on the internet, I mean, I'm just saying, though. I want
to mention this. When you mention a young single mother raised son, husband lacking understanding and balance, that's you. But at the same time, we're just like you. We're just like you. Literally, we're just like you. You act like we don't see it. We do. We absolutely understand what is going on. So I don't know how we're lacking understanding about that. You know what I mean?
True. Absolutely
And-
true.
Yeah. We got any cute girls that like the show because they watching me? Prince CJ14 on Instagram. Look at that.
and then also, I'm gonna be honest. I get that we're young, right? I get that we're young. We're not fully.
But it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter, though. I'm sorry.
It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. You're right. It should not matter. I mean, I get that we're young. Yes, we're young. And you feel like that we don't know opinion. We're opinionated enough to understand what's right and wrong and what common sense is really about. You know what I'm saying? So just don't imitate that on us. Let us do our thing. This is for entertainment. Okay? You can find other forms of entertainment. Plain and simple.
Well, don't you guys feel better now since we got that off our chest? Because I know I do. That was.
And if I
weights just got lifted.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
And if I cut y'all out, I'm sorry for cussing Ed. I'm sorry for cussing y'all. I mean to call y'all some more. I kind of did, but I didn't mean.
Oh, I meant every word I said. I meant every word. And I want you guys to come at me in the comments. I dare you. Come at me. Next week, another round of haters direct access. Come at me.
Yeah. That's all the having anger towards everyone reaching success. Man, I can't do what I want to do on daytime TV, but just go to my Instagram and find out.
All I gotta say is this is Moron Free TV. I'm gonna be trying to watch it. All right.
So tune in next time, you guys, for another round of haters direct access. So we have to take a break, but don't move and don't go anywhere, okay? Because we will be back with more The Educators after this. Why did I start doing like that? I don't know. Just take us to break, go to commercial. We'll be back. Be back, people. Bye. I feel great.
We did.
I feel great.
That people. Bye.
I'd call people some BS, some
I meant every word I said.
We need to do that more. We need to start doing that more because that just lifted my heart up.
The haters be talking.
They do.
Let them keep coming. Let them keep coming. I wonder what that person who I'll call pedophile is going to say.
Oh, no, you really? I didn't know.
Yeah, you called him a pedophile.
You scared me. I was like, oh,
did we say that on daytime?
Yes, I did.
You say that on daytime?
You really call somebody to Karamo block on his show? Who blocked that person saying that one?
Well, TJ, I don't want you to block mine because I want them to hear it.
Wait, no, does the VIN TV allow that?
I don't care. Go for it.
Okay. Well, pedophiles.
Don't say it now.
Damien's like that pedophile.
But my thing is, we did a good job at addressing those issues.
Yes, we did.
And I did not know Damien was gonna call that person. Dang, I didn't even know.
That just came out. No, that just came out. I
was like, whoa.
I saw y'all reaction.
Oh.
When I said,
I was over here like this. Oh. I didn't know I was going to off like that one.
And then I ended up mentioning Moron Free TV because Steve Wilkos said that on one of his episodes.
Yeah.
I was like, Moron Free TV.
Yeah. I didn't know I was going to go off when they said you too young. Don't do young. I was.
And then I'm glad I made that known because, like, if we're too young, find other places, other sorts of entertainment or other age-related people around your age. You know what I mean?
the stupid show. When you commenting on the stupid show, you watching the stupid show.
Yes, you are.
Exactly.
Do you feel stupid watching the Super Show? Because I hope you should. I hope you should.
You should have said that. You should have said
I
that.
hope you should.
You should have said that. Do you feel stupid commenting on the stupid show?
How about you're stupid yourself? How about
Yeah,
that?
because you just gave us a comment on this stupid show. You just gave us a segment.
I know. Probably what that
Stupid.
person said that the show is stupid is probably from the past season. It has been boring. Yes, it has been. But look at us now. Look at us now. We got two new people. The show is alive again.
Yeah, I started laughing when they said we got new people.
And then I went to the camera. Then I went to the camera. I was like, "What y'all?"
I saw that.
Gosh.
All right, let's end the show. Here we go. Welcome back to the Educator. We had a great show today. Thanks. See you much tomorrow. Bye. Here we go. All right, 3, 2, 1. Everybody smile. Smile, 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 smile. Okay. Welcome back to the Educators. Yes, yes, yes. What a show today, fellas. We had an amazing time with Direct Haters Access. Because
People coming. Damien said he walked the smoke. He walked all smoke.
I meant every word I said. So come at me in the comments.
So like
you
my
asked
teacher.
for it. You
I
sure
did.
did ask for it. You did.
Yeah, you did.
Yes,
you
you
did. Sound like my teacher.
Y'all better be careful. Y'all better be careful before you get a little pointer stick and start pointing you.
They even sound like my teacher when I asked the teacher, can I go to the bathroom, and say, no, I mean every word I said.
Damon like, sit down and throw them comments.
Exactly.
So that was our show for the day. We thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. And like I said, Damien wants all smoke. So direct all the smoky comments to Miss Damien Anderson. P.O. Box 55555, Tennessee. All right. Thank you so much. Have a great day, everyone. If today's not good, make it, because you just spent an entire day with us. So let's be the shine of your day, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you right back here tomorrow on
The Educators.
Yeah. You can even hate about my dance moves. I don't care.
Rap. End.
Tell me why I thought you really stick them up.
Rap.
I was like to do that during the show. I'm like, let me not lose my job today.
Yes.
No.
That's going in the show.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
You called somebody a pedophile.
When I did this,
No, it's not.
I'm gonna blur him out to make them think that I actually did it.
No.
What you mean, Damien? You actually called somebody a pedophile.
Yeah, you call somebody a pedophile.
I can't wait till they see this episode to see, like, oh my God, did Damien just said what I think he said.
Andrew, like, we wouldn't be having this on my Educators. When you say you,
Well, he said the whole. He said whole.
Yeah,
F-word.
so it's my turn now. I'll let it slide with Andrew.
Wait, Brian, did you hear what Damien said? He said, it's my turn now. It's my turn now.
I let it slide with Andrew. No.
He said the whole F word and.
He said the whole alphabet. Say it that.
Yes, he did.
Oh God.
What's the whole alphabet, Damien? Can you
And when
you
he said
repeat
those words, I try not to laugh.
wait,
because
what words did he say? Can
you know what he said. the MF word.
What is that? What does that stand for?
You know what it stands for, mother.
Mother what?
You know what it stands for.
Mother fried chicken?
TJ. I don't want to type
Mother fried?
it. You know what it stands for.
No.
Yes, you do.
Oh, you know what I said? What haters stand for? I got that from Tamara on the reel. I heard her say that before. I was like, wow.
It make total sense, don't it?
Yeah, she said, having anger towards everyone reaching success. I was like, wow. Okay.
Yeah, them people know better than that. Cause ain't no way you about to sit here and call us a show. I'm like, well, Fisher's writing this comment to this stupid.
Wait, Ryan, we gotta do our thumbnail and stuff.
I gotta take this gone.
Damien can find a picture of me smiling. I can't.
No, I'm not. Not for this episode.
Yeah, no.
Not for this episode.
No, because that shirt was hot. I had to take it off.
But you better take one with that on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on. Okay.
There's not even lighting right there.
Shut
Your phone is kind of.
Okay.
Please don't. Oh Lord.
Okay.
You know, me and Damien forgot to do a whole teaser and thumbnail one day. Let's go, Damien. Smile.
I know we did.
All right, let me do my teaser. Okay, I got it now. Okay. Today on EdChat, a 15-year-old student was suspended from a school after filming a teacher saying a racial slur. Also, there's an education crisis in America, and what can we? Also, there's an education crisis in America, and what can we do to fix that? Plus, we decide this dilemma, and you guys help us. Wait. Plus, we decide this. Oh, hold on. Plus, how would you decide this dilemma? And our Ed fam is playing with us. I don't know if it's a plane, but okay. It is time to address your hate comments on a segment called Hate. Oh, hold on. It's time to address your comments in. And it's time to address your comments in Haters Direct Access. Let's see what you have to say.
Perfect.
Coming from me, I'll
no. No.
Hostility.
Huh?
I was like the hostility, man. The hostility.
All right.
These people trying to go
to
the Sand Hills.
One day we should do a Instagram takeover. Like all of us co-hosts, we do an Instagram takeover. We just record our clips and send them to Damien, so you can post it on an Instagram story. Like, hey y'all, Instagram takeover. Yeah, you coming with my day? Let's go come to my day. Yeah. Why am I talking to my thumb? No, to my day. That'll be good. Or we can make it a whole segment into the show.
I'm sorry, but this is funny. Hold on.
My gosh, it is 6:08. Good gosh.
What the heck? 6:08?
Where has the time gone?
The heck, dude?
It was probably because I woke up late.
That's what it was.
Ain't late.
I thought you were doing something else.
I thought he was asleep.
He just said he woke up late.
I know, but he said he was at the store. He lost track of time.
Yeah.
I thought he was still asleep at that time.
No.
I was like, this is not
I would have
like
been
that, man.
if
To be
my mom didn't wake up
late and not letting us know. Your mom wakes you up?
And she had woke me up telling me I gotta go to the store. And I was sleeping good. Real good.
I was like, where's Damien? Okay, so at 8 o'clock, we're production meeting, right?
8 o'clock, this is what, 9?
Damien, you're going to be there too. Because we got to discuss your podcast. What?
Why you laughing?
We'll see about that. Oh, it's gonna cut us off, so I'll catch y'all later. Actually,
No, you're going to be at the production meeting because we got to talk about your podcast.
okay.
And
At
it's on
7,
StreamYard too.
okay, at 7 o'clock. Oh, we.
Okay, which time? 7 or 8? 7 or 8?
7
Eight.
7 our
Seven.
time, TJ. 7 our time.
7? Okay.
Yep.
7?
Yep. So 8 your time, Barnier. 7 our time.